Hey, Easy Agent Pros, welcome to this episode of EAP TV. I am Tyler, and today we're going to be doing an advanced landing page tactic. This is something that if you're in our Beat Zillow group, which you can find if you're not there, you should join. It's in the actual description in the YouTube below and on the Facebook video link. You should join that group. But people are always posting about their landing pages and is it performing well? Is it not performing well? And it's a legitimate question, right? You need to know on your landing page if you need to send 10 people there to get a lead or if you need to send 20 people there to get a lead on average, so that you can, spend your money on Facebook, get those clicks, and then find a profitable way to get leads into your real estate business. So today we're going to be tackling the question of how can I track that, and then what can I do to make that better? And that's something called A/B testing, which basically lets you find, does landing page A or landing page B, well, landing page 1, landing page 2, make you more leads and more money. It's really simple. Going to dive into it. I'm going to be showing you exactly what I did to track this on a lead site so that you can follow along. So sit back, relax, maybe pause the video right now, go grab a drink and a pen and paper. There are about 5 steps. So let's get into it. Step number 1, this is just plain and simple. We're going to be using Google Analytics. It's a free analytics tool. You can get it at googleanalytics.com. Just Google that into the Googler and you'll be able to find it. And what you have to do is you have to make sure it's set up correctly. Step number 1. So just go to your analytics here. You're going to click on admin like I did. And then in the second column, third down, you're going to get the tracking code. Simple. Just we're going to copy paste this into your Lead Sites Pixel app. Just log in, go to the app section, look for the purple one called Pixels, and then you're going to paste this in there. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to, I pasted mine way down here because for this experiment we need it at the bottom. So you can paste it there, or you can make sure that the code we're going to paste in here next is on top of it. And then you just click Save Changes and you're good to go. Google Analytics is set up on your site. They'll tell you tons of cool things. But for this A/B testing and figuring out your conversions on your landing pages, just guide, that's all we have to do for step 1. So step 2 is landing pages. You need a landing page, right? And you need to have a purpose for it, right? The whole point of landing pages is to find something of value that you give to someone in exchange for their contact information. So that can be a list of foreclosures, that can be a list of great homes to buy, like the top 10 homes available in like this certain school district or this part of town that people really want to live in. It can be a home buying guide. It can be a video course on first-time home buyer loans. It can be a video course on how to get approved for a mortgage if you're a first-time home buyer. It could be a PDF on if you should buy or sell right now based on market trends. It could be about the election that just happened in the US like 2 weeks ago, like what you should do now that we have a president that's different than an old one, right? So it can be all sorts of things. You just need a landing page with a form. So I've built 2 using Squeeze. They're pretty simple to build here. I have one right here. Basically all I did was I clicked on the title here, typed in a different call to action, typed in a different description, and then made this form. I didn't even swap out the image really, I kind of like the couch. And then this is the most important part, right? You can make this however you want, however you think gives the most value and will get the most opt-ins. The most important part is then setting this redirect up to go to your page, right? So mine was about foreclosures, so I directed them to foreclosures in Auburn, right, which was Auburn Homes for Sale, right? So that is where it's redirecting to. Then I click saved and I'm done, right? Here's my page. If I click edit and then show you the redirect right there, it'll show you that it's going right there, and I can edit any of this, but I don't want to. So that's my landing page, right? And once you have that landing page done, that brings us to step number 3. So this is a decent one. Foreclosures are a great thing that always gets people interested. So once you have that set up, what you have to do is you have to go here to your Google Analytics, and you're going to click on, once you're on the reporting tab, you're going to click on conversions, you're going to click on goals and overview. right? Then you're gonna have to make a new goal, right? I already have mine set up for a goal, but you're gonna have to make your own goal. So once you're here, what you'll see is like, here is my goal. I set it up for people that visit this website. Notice that's the same URL that I'm sending people to, right? So when people get to that URL, that means my landing page was successful. So here's how you set one of those up. You go to admin, then you go to goals, and then you click on this red button that says new goal. You can title it whatever you want, Auburn for, I'm just gonna abbreviate there. You're gonna wanna select destination, and then put the thank you page, whoops, I had the wrong thing copied there. You put the thank you page that you use, right? So I'm gonna put this thank you page here, and you see what they tell you below there? They just want the slash part of it, right? You can see they tell you that right here. So just put the slash part in there, and then click save, and your goal's good. Both of my goals are the same now, but you have a goal set up. So now Google Analytics is gonna track the people that get to that page and where they come from. That's called a goal, right? So the first part of this is now solved. Like, how many people become leads from that landing page? You can now tell, you can figure out how profitable that will be, etc. But the second part of that, that sort of split testing, which one of these works better, that's what we're gonna tackle next. So maybe go set up that. This would be good if you don't have any of this set up, you don't even have Google Analytics on your site. You might want to pause now, go back and follow those first couple steps. But if you have that all set up, maybe you've tried a landing page, you want to see if you can find one that works better, here's what you do next. Next, you go back to the Squeeze app and you build a second landing page, something that you'd want to test against the first one. So my recommendation here is to only test one variable at once, right? You don't want to test 10 things because then you won't know which of those 10 things made the difference, right? If you get a landing page that converts 2 times or 3% better than the first one, but you changed 10 things on it, you changed the colors, you changed the photos, you changed the headlines, you changed the layout, like you're not going to know which one of those things actually made the difference. So if this is my landing page, what I can do then is I can select a different format, like this one that I have set up, and then copy paste the same headlines in there, right? You see how I have the same headline and the same description? So now I'm just testing formats, not testing, or you could set up this same one and pick the same one, copy paste the same headlines and swap out the photo and test the photo, right? Maybe build something in Canva or something that says free foreclosure list right here and try that photo versus this photo. Only test one variable at once. So once you have that set up right in Squeeze, you've customized it, you've saved it, you have it right here, Auburn foreclosures. Then we're good to go to Google Analytics again. So we have 2 landing pages that are set up and on my website, right? We have Auburn foreclosures and Auburn foreclosures 2, 1 and 2. We want to see which one performs better, right? Which one, if I spend $10,000 on Facebook this month, which one of these is going to be better for my business? So we go to Google Analytics again, and this time we're going to go to reporting, and we're going to go to behavior, right here, and we're going to go to experiments. What we're going to do is click create an experiment. We're going to title it something that you'll remember, so foreclosures right here, and we're going to select our goal. Once again, these are both my goals are the same thing, so there we go. And we're going to select the percentage of traffic. If this is a proven landing page that's getting you, let's say 20 leads a day or 20 leads a week, you might not want to send all your traffic there. You might want to do something like 10%. But if this is an unproven landing page, both of them have never seen the light of day before, you can just select 100% of traffic that will be split test between them. And then what you do is you grab both the links and paste away. Just copy paste, simple stuff, simple stuff, guys. You're going to see it pulls it up, and we're going to go to the next step. All right, so we got this code. We're going to copy this, and you have 2 landing pages, right? You have the original and the variant. This needs to go on the original landing page. So if you head back to the editor, let's see, this is original. I'm just going to go here, open up Pixels, and paste away. Yours won't have anything in there. You just paste, done, save, and you are good to go, right? So on the app section in Pixels, we have our Google Analytics, and this is the just normal Google Analytics stuff. And then on the page itself, we got to paste that other one. So that's all we do. Then we head back over to Google Analytics. Then we're going to say next step, and let's see, the wrong code is on it. I was doing this earlier, but it's just cached right now. So it's set up correctly. The cache usually takes with Google here probably about 2 or 3 minutes for this to revalidate. So I'm just going to say start the experiment since it's set up correctly, and away we go. So now if you see where it says running, you can come in here and it'll tell you how much traffic was sent here, which landing page is converting better, and it will tell you when it's statistically significant, probability of it outperforming the original, so you don't have to guess at anything. So now if you're doing anything on Facebook or getting traffic, you want to send it to this page. You want to send it to the first one. Don't send any traffic here. Google will send the traffic there automatically. People that visit this page they'll automatically route it to the correct page and run the statistics on it. You'll see that they UTM them right here. That means our tracking's working. And we're good to go. We can check back in on this in a week or two. You can go set this up on Facebook with ads and start getting clicks to this page, and Google will automatically tell you which landing page is working better. So I suggest if you're doing Google landing pages and all that, you should set up one of these. It's quick, it's simple. It'll start you tracking your performance, seeing how to increase conversions and everything. If you don't have a lead site and you are interested in this, go check them out. Just Google lead sites, EasyAgentPro, all that. It really makes it really easy to do this smart marketing for your business. So I'm Tyler with EasyAgentPro. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk with you next time.